you came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it up.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone was still
Oh, crap!
Such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
You're...
Oh,
Who?
Is that the ocean?
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's Robocop! Al,
Surrender your weapons.
no chance! Light him up! Eyes on the prize! Back up, or I'll kill you! Freak!
Oh,
Can
what?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get. I heard your daughter was promoted to executive. Why not ask her for help? TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that...
Talk to him if you want.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue...
Why does it always come back to food with you?
The best way to cut the costs of policing.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick...
Yeah, but what can we...
I will look around.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Oh, I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him.
Tell me what you...
It's a simple...
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37...
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like the...
Why do you think that alien...
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. Don't you know what happens to those?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and you'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't...
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, Now, the set.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me!
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found the suspect was driving a van with a custom
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know...
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and I need a reason to cancel his contract, and...
That does not sound like a
but it could be, though. I'm sure I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to...
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her. You want to investigate something? Then ask her about his face. Looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that,
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual...
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what...
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's tough, so I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could...
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital. It's a joke, of course.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was like...
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean...
Withholding information about illegal activity.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I?
Where can I find the under...
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think...
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I
I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns! So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Becker's intentions become clear? Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Restoring order.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Talk more than an arrogant brown nose.
Raw delivery.
One less asshole on my way to the chairman. You know? Now,
Stop resisting arrest.
so that he could see your end.
Weapon. Jurisdiction.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement.
Execution of justice. Stop resisting arrest. Raw delivery. I am the police.
that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Delivery. Ceasefire. Execution of justice.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Is it done?
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping grave.